They say if you stand alone in Cabin B340 and turn off the lights, you won't stay alone. At exactly 3:15 a.m., guests have reported their blankets being ripped away, bathroom lights switching on, and something whispering in the dark. This isn't an ancient legend. This ship still exists, and you can sleep there tonight. This is the story of the Queen Mary, the floating palace. In 1936, the Queen Mary was launched, one of the most luxurious ocean liners ever built. Crystal chandeliers, grand ballrooms, first-class swimming pools. It was elegance on water. But when World War II began, everything changed. The ship was stripped, painted gray, turned into a true transport vessel. It earned a new name, the Gray Ghost, and war would stain it with something far darker than paint, the collision. In 1942, carrying thousands of American soldiers, the ship was zigzagging across the ocean to avoid German submarines. It was escorted by another vessel, HMS Caracoa. Then, in a catastrophic mistake, the Queen Mary sliced straight through it, cutting the ship in half. Men fell into the freezing Atlantic, hundreds, and under strict wartime orders, the Queen Mary did not stop. It kept moving. Officially, 337 sailors died, but some believe they never left. Death below deck. War wasn't the only tragedy. Deep inside the engine room, a crew member was crushed by a massive steel door. Visitors today claim they see a tall figure near what's known as Door 13. Blue overalls, standing still, watching. Some say they feel something push them, but when they turn around, no one is there. The ship that became a hotel. In 1967, the ship was permanently docked in Long Beach, California. It became a hotel. At first, it was just history. Then came the reports, knocking inside the walls, footsteps in empty corridors, children laughing near the drained swimming pool, softly, guests waking up at the same time, 3:15 a.m. again and again. Cabin B340. If there is one room you should never request, it's Cabin B340. Guests reported violent shaking beneath the bed, blankets pulled off, bathroom faucets turning on. One man claimed the lights flickered and the door slammed shut on its own. So many complaints came in, management sealed the room, closed it for years. Eventually, they reopened it. Today, you can book it if you dare. The first-class pool. The first-class pool is empty now, silent, drained. But visitors claim they hear splashing, wet footprints on dry tiles, and sometimes a little girl in a white dress standing at the edge. There are no confirmed records of a child drowning there, which raises a question. If no one died there, then who is she? The unsettling question. Skeptics say it's old pipes, metal expanding, imagination, and maybe they're right. Old ships make noise, history echoes, slow, lower voice. But why do so many guests report the same time, 3:15 a.m.? Why the same room? Why the same door? The Queen Mary hasn't sailed in decades, but every night something still walks her halls. And if you ever visit and you see that massive ship lit up in the dark, just remember, it may be permanently docked, but that doesn't mean everyone on board has checked out.